Wowza, wowza, what is going on, people? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk as we slowly approach the 5 members that will be joining FaZe Clan. The list has now been narrowed to a top 20 as announced by FaZe Clan this past weekend, and it's pretty shocking to see some names that did or did not make that top 20. If you guys want to do me a favor, maybe leave a comment down below who you think deserves to be joining FaZe Clan. I have long been preaching for a guy like Neo, who we'll probably talk about later in this video, but the top 20 was certainly pretty shocking with a lot of names out there, though, that would make sense for the brand. It does make you all the more curious as to who exactly FaZe Clan will be selecting, as a lot of people out there may be thinking their top 5 have already been pre-selected, but now narrowed down to a top 20 on screen for you guys. A lot of characters who would make sense. I think a long favorite for a lot of people out there is a guy like King. I will say a lot of disappointed people out there for a guy like 12th who did not make the top 20. There's also the Montoya twins who, back to me, I think it actually makes perfect sense for a FaZe Clan brand who, by the way, when it comes time for personalities and creators out there, lacks a female presence. So the Montoya twins, just like the Botez twins on Twitch, I think make perfect sense for assigning to FaZe Clan, just like 100 Thieves would probably do very well with these kind of personalities. I love seeing more of these TikTok / personalities and creators on the female side being involved, and that would make sense. Do they have a chance to be signed to FaZe Clan? That's still up in the air. And even more shocking is the youngsters in this lineup, that being a 6-year-old known as Rowdy Rogan, we've already talked about in the past, and a 9-year-old known as Zenon. It really confuses me. Of course, they're probably going to be a part of FaZe Clan in a way that's probably legal, I imagine. So with the High Sky instance, it does still leave a ton of people wondering, though, how that's possible to have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old in the running. Do they have a chance to actually join FaZe Clan is an entirely separate question. And then, of course, we have my boy Neo and people like Flea and Milliam as well. A lot of great candidates when it comes time for a top 20 who have now all posted to Twitter, as well as the 80 remaining who were not selected for the top 20. Ultimately, you got to look back and look at the recruitment process for FaZe5. I mean, the impressions and the virality, and of course the submissions alone, surpassing the 6 digits out there. What they're doing with the recruitment challenge, a lot of organizations probably could not even come close to these numbers, and the candidates available right now, certainly a very, very strong list out there. And again, you guys can leave a comment down below who you think should be signed, because we know who Crimsix thinks it should be, and I, for one, certainly agree with him. Can he sway the opinion of the FaZe Clan members who are making the final choice? That's the actual question. As Crimsix to the Twitter to say, if Neo does not get picked up for FaZe5, I swear to God, I will fly out to LA and take out both Temper and FaZe Sensei in the octagon simultaneously. I will display no technique or skill, only raging anger. And you really can't get that kind of gas, at least that kind of premium gas from anyone else in the scene. Obviously pretty big preaching for a guy who came from the Fortnite scene, has also played alongside the likes of Nick Merckx, and was well noted in the Fortnite scene, of course now in Call of Duty and Warzone as well, still just as cracked. I would say, in my opinion, when it comes time for individual skill on this top 20, he is my favorite. I think there are several great candidates, though. If I had to pick maybe my top 2 who I think have a chance, I would say King and I would say Neo. The remaining 3 really up in the air, and of course you guys have your opinions as well. And especially when it comes time for audience size, he is on probably the lesser side of this list, but his skill, in my opinion, makes up for that. As we slowly approach the FaZe5 recruitment challenge finale and who will actually be selected, the potentials out there really do spark some curiosity of who will actually be joining FaZe Clan. Who do you think it will be? And do you think Crimsix maybe swayed their opinion, or are the top 5 already selected? For next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Not too many videos today, but I promise you, as the week goes on, I'll warm up and get a lot more out there. Thank you all for watching. As per usual, take a sip. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.